Okay, what's up everybody out there in YouTube world? Today I'm going to carve this stone. It's, what's this stone called? I had to buy it. Alabaster. Italian Alabaster. And this stone was $16.10 before taxes. After taxes, 18 bucks. Okay. So, I've never carved this stone before. It's translucent. You know, you can see the light through it. So, my plan to carve this is I'm going to carve a flower up here. Okay? It's going to have, I don't know what type of flower. It's just going to look like a flower. It's going to be hollow kind of down here. It's going to have these little lines coming down here because it's going to be another incense burner. Okay? So, you guys, when you buy wood or buy rocks, you know, you gotta try and make your money back on it, and plus some, right? So art's not about making money, that's for sure. But if you can make money when you're doing it, especially when you have to buy the products, then make it. You know, usually I'm running 3 or 4 Dremels. Right now, I'm running one. I'm running this 4300. Usually, so I got one hanging here, one hanging here. I got my Fordham hanging up there. It's all, I fried a Dremel yesterday. My Dremel 9000 needs a new flex shaft. My Fordham's at Pete's getting repaired. Well, I think it's fixed now, ready to pick up. But so I gotta take it easy. I'm down to one Dremel. So all that stuff costs money, guys. So you gotta remember that kind of stuff too. You're not just selling your art, but you're selling the money that you invest in tools too, and you're selling your time. You know what I mean? Your time is important, I think, anyways. So anyways, what I'm going to use on this, again, guys, I've said it a million times, these are aluminum cutters. You can buy them on eBay. 1/8 aluminum cutter burrs, aluminum cutting burrs. Look, you get a set of 10, okay, for 22 bucks. I'd say it's pretty good. These things rip pretty good. They're good for stone and they're good for hardwood. I don't really use them too much on wood, only really hardwood. So anyways, I'm going to start carving here. And again, guys, for this kind of stuff or anything really, wear your goddamn dust masks. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention, guys. This stuff's translucent, and this is going to be like a piece for a girl, whatever. Hopefully a girl will buy it. They're the ones that like to spend the money. But we're going to have a light underneath here too, to make this shine. The only thing I don't like using the white stone for the incense burners, because those smoke's kind of white and gray, right? So it's going to be hard to see it, the smoke. But after a while, that smoke leaves like a, well, I guess I'll call it a slug trail, like a dirt trail. It stains the stone, so you'll be able to see the smoke after a while anyways, and then you'll be able to see the nice lines that I make in here through the light once it darkens up from the smoke. Okay? Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's blocked out pretty good now. Ask me what kind of flower this is, I just don't know. To tell you the truth, I don't care. Okay, so see it's deeper in here. Now I want to try and get some kind of screen that will go across here so I can put the incense on there. The backflow will go sit down in here, drop lower. I'll have to carve this hole deeper. Okay, and then hopefully I got to figure out, this is the tricky part. You want the smoke to come down all the sides. I don't know if it's going to go all the way down here or whatever, but whoever buys this piece can put a little thing under it, wedge it one day, wedge it the other way, make the smoke travel different ways because I got all these different channels, right? So I think this is the time now where I get a hold of Pete and see if my Fordham's ready to go, because cleaning up this stuff with your Dremel, guys, is a lot of work on your Dremel. You know, it's a little tool. So if I get my Fordham Industrials flex shaft, I can put the same kind of burr on my Fordham and use it to clean this stuff up. Okay, so now what I gotta do is I gotta go get my Fordham, because this cleaning up all this stuff with your Dremel is a lot of work on your Dremel, guys. Your Dremel's gonna heat up. Another thing too, when your handpiece or your Dremel itself, if you don't have the flex shaft, is heating up in your hand, put it down. It's too hot, you're gonna break it. Let it rest. Let it rest, okay? So now what I gotta do is go to Pete's, get my Fordham. If he's around today, he hasn't been feeling the best lately, but hopefully he's around. Pick up my Fordham, clean up all the outside edges. I'm gonna leave some pieces look like the original stone on the outside too, right? Like it's good to leave the original thing too, whatever. And I'm gonna go to the dollar store and see what kind of light, maybe Pete might have some, what kind of light I can carve a hole back here and then put the light in there, right? So it's a power light kind of thing. I don't know. I'll quit talking, but I gotta go to Pete's, pick up my Fordham if he's around, and the dollar store to get a light. Who knows what type? I think this is like kind of, I don't know. You guys let me know what kind of flower you think this looks like. I'd say a dogwood. I don't know. Oh boy. I could even carve a nice little heart in there, because you know some guy's not going to buy this piece. He'll buy it for, this guy might buy it, but for his girlfriend or wife or something. But I could also carve a nice little heart in here. Oh, I wonder what Grumpy Jesse would think about that. Okay, I got my Fordham back. This is 1/4 inch here. This is a 1/4 inch aluminum cutter, so time will really fly now. Taking away the big cuts, okay? So, what I'm going to do next, I went to the dollar store and bought this light. It was like $3. So I'm going to take this all apart and see if this kind of light works for underneath to light it up. I'll talk about this later. I'll take it apart and do a kind of Pete style professor thing. But the light that I'll be using in here will be a plug into the wall with an on-off switch. But I'll just try this one for example. Okay. So also I want to put the incense on here right now in this hole. Okay, you see that hole? I'm going to set a washer on here, and I'm going to get the incense to go and see which lines it travels down, because I want it to come out of everywhere. So I got to be pretty precise of where I want to cut it in here to make it travel all over the thing, right? So I got these are smaller cone patchouli in this pack here. These are just normal cones, guys, okay? So if you got the normal cones, you drill a hole in the bottom, and that's what makes the smoke come out. They're called backflow incense burners. This is a normal one, but I'm going to make it into a backflow incense burner. Okay, so I got my drill here. Don't ask me what size bit, and I'm just going to drill a hole in the bottom. Oops, I drilled a little bit too much. Okay, well that's okay. So we'll just we'll get ahead of the game here. So let me get this all set up and light it, and we'll see where the smoke goes. Yeah, I don't know how well this thing's gonna fit in here, but yeah, okay, let me set it up. Okay, this is just a wash I got on here, and it's above the hole, right? So the smoke can go down in the hole and wash out. So, let's see. Oh, my whole place goddamn stinks of this shit. Grumpy Jesse was right. That's why I'm using the smaller ones now. Like, I don't mind the smell of this shit, but like, come on, enough's enough. Okay, so let's see where the smoke goes. Let's see if it works. Just have my little torch going. Okay, I'll press pause till it starts working. Ah, oh, God, it stinks. Okay, it's starting to work, but you can't really see the smoke. Well, you can see it coming down there a bit. So most of the channels on this side are working. Like I can see it coming down here. It's coming down here. I don't see it coming down anywhere here though. So I'm going to have to grind that part lower. There you go. It's coming out there now. I think. Okay, anyways, yeah, there you go. You can see smoke coming out here. So that's good. Okay, well, I'm going to keep working away, guys. We'll figure it out. Okay, you guys can see there I used my Fordham. I got most of the blocking done, okay? Carved this kind of hollow in here, so it's like a, maybe a little sitting pool for the smoke. So I got this washer here. I'm going to place this washer. I carved a flat surface on there. This is just all experimental stuff, guys. You know, to make these things, you kind of have to experiment, right? So anyways, what the fuck? God damn. Okay, there's the washer. Now I'm going to use one of these cheap incense burners. You see the hole in the bottom there? Oh, that hole's off. Anyways, I'm going to use one of these cheap incense burners because hopefully this might be a little bit of a colorful smoke, you know? Like, not just white. So we can follow where the smoke's going to go better. So I'm going to finish lighting this and I'll pause it till the smoke starts really coming out the bottom. It takes about a minute for the top to burn first, then it will hit the hole right about there. God, stinky shit. But I have to do it so I can smell, see where the smoke's gonna go. Fuck. Okay, I'll press pause. Okay, I'm starting to see here, if you look closely, like I can see way more than you can on this video, that it's starting to turn yellow in there from the smoke. So tomorrow, I'll know where the smoke made it. I already know I need to cut this lower in here. Smoke in here, maybe a little bit. I'll know where the smoke made it and the smoke didn't. So this one, you can see that there's smoke in there. It's kind of yellow. I don't know if you can see on this video. There's smoke in here. Let's see. Yeah, it's coming in there. Smoke. It's coming down here. Yeah, you can see it's yellow in there. Watch. So just fine tuning it. Really. Lots of smoke comes down here, so I'm pretty confident I'm dig that some more in. But whatever. Trial and error, people. Trial and error. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this tomorrow and there'll be a part 2 tomorrow. Okay, so we know that light works. Now I just gotta figure, goddamn, make the smoke come out. All these things is damn hard to make them flush. I'm just carving deeper and deeper and deeper in there. That's gonna be pretty cool when it's done, I hope. Damn it.